And they are so jealous that they cannot stand it. They can't stand it. They hate themselves. They wish they were black.
White jealousy is so scary and intimidating and sinister
because they are so jealous that they do not possess the divine DNA. They do not possess the melanin that we all know is a God particle, a great transmuter, alchemy. They know that. Subconsciously, consciously, whether or not the deep-rooted hate was instilled by them through generations, the originators of whitewashing and oppressing black people, which I guess has been for fucking ever, they knew through science, through studying the difference in DNA and even bones before DNA was a thing, that black people possessed the God particle, melanin, something that no one else possesses that is white. And they wish they were black. That's why they have to claim everything that black people did, because they wish they were black. And let me leave you with this also. Recently, I saw a video by a young black man, and he said that some of the racist things or things that have given him black fatigue, he named the fact that white men in the gym will say, "I wish I had your build." And he said, whatever the fuck that means. I'm gonna tell you what it means, because I've had a lot of white men that I thought were not racist at all, like that I didn't even think about it, you know. In casual conversation, they'll just say to me, like, we'll be watching sports, or mostly when we're watching sports, but even just TV, like, let a black man show up on that damn screen. And every time a white man says the same thing to me, yeah, you know, black people are just naturally gifted at athletics because they're naturally athletically built. They're just naturally muscular. The white man and women are jealous because not only do black people possess divine DNA.
White jealousy is so scary and intimidating and sinister, and they would literally kill you. Like, I see people brag about people being jealous of them. I hate when people are jealous of me because they will stop at nothing to defame my character and destroy me, and I feel like if someone's jealous of me, they could kill me.
I'm so jealous of black people. They're just good at everything. They're just naturally athletic. They pop out of the womb and they're already playing fucking football. If they get into a fight, doesn't matter who the other person is, okay? I'm putting my money on the black person. They win every time. They got that beautiful chocolate skin that never gets burnt. They say they get sunburnt. I've never seen it. Me, 5 minutes in the sun, it looks like I was thrown into a deep fryer. They've got waterproof hair. They come out of the water, their hair's the same as when they went in. Me, I come out of the water, I look like a cancer patient. Fast as fuck in every sport. I mean, when have you seen a white guy being the fastest? Maybe in the Paralympics with the wheelchairs. Everything they do is just cooler. They've got good style, good taste in music. They can cook good. Girls always got cake. And me personally, I'm an ass guy, so all the black chicks hit my line. The guys, they've got fucking horse meat as big as my forearm. It's not fair. Leave some stuff for us. Fuck. What do we got?
On the next episode of Leave Black People Alone. On the next episode of Leave Black People Alone. Now this video is dope because it's a brother who's literally getting out of the grasp of a cop's hand. It's literally some Barry Sanders shit. That stiff arm juked him and just ran off, and the cop just fell over himself. But then in this video is a white woman trying to throw her bottle of water at the black dude. Some Karen. You know what I'm saying? His brother's pride was, you know, mistaken identity. And he's just like, leave me the alone. And he juked the shit out this cop. All them donuts and all that pizza did not help this mother. He slew-footed cop. And this white woman had the nerve to try to throw a bottle of water. I wish he would have elbowed that bitch, but he was fast enough where she missed. But yo, good job, good execution, good movement, parallel movement. The juke was awesome. I love it. You ran all the way and took it to the house. Good job, my man. Way to escape that. Leave black people the alone.
Woo! Yo!
I just have to make this video. So I am on Black TikTok, and it's probably because of the posts that I like, the posts that I repost, the comments that I make, the content that I've built brick by brick in my For You page, which is mostly standing up against white people. And honestly, the algorithm probably believes that I am black. And here recently, after Donald fucking Trump has caused so many, especially these pasty ass, wrinkled ass, sunburned ass, SPF 50 ass wearing ass white women, to come on this internet and say the most egregious, disgusting things that I have ever heard in my life. I just want to say, I now understand why none of us can be trusted. I now understand why y'all don't trust anybody, why you don't feel like you can accept any of us into your space, into your heart, because time and time again, white people continue to show out because they are so jealous that they do not possess the divine DNA. They do not possess the melanin that we all know is a God particle, a great transmuter, alchemy. They know that. Subconsciously, consciously, whether or not the deep-rooted hate was instilled by them through generations, the originators of whitewashing and oppressing black people, which I guess has been for fucking ever, they knew through science, through studying the difference in DNA and even bones before DNA was a thing, that black people possessed the God particle, melanin, something that no one else possesses that is white. And they are so jealous that they cannot stand it. They can't stand it. They hate themselves. They wish they were black. They wish they were black. That's why they have to claim everything that black people did, because they wish they were black. And let me leave you with this also. Recently, I saw a video by a young black man, and he said that some of the racist things or things that have given him black fatigue, he named the fact that white men in the gym will say, "I wish I had your build." And he said, whatever the fuck that means. I'm going to tell you what it means, because I've had a lot of white men that I thought were not racist at all, like that I didn't even think about it, you know. In casual conversation, they'll just say to me, like, we'll be watching sports, or mostly when we're watching sports, but even just TV, like, let a black man show up on that damn screen. And every time a white man says the same thing to me, yeah, you know, black people are just naturally gifted at athletics because they're naturally athletically built. They're just naturally muscular. The white man and women are jealous because not only do black people possess divine DNA that have shielded them from total obliteration through oppression, through having to go through and endure the most wicked, disgusting things that you could ever imagine, whether it be through the L word with trees, whether it be through being outside all day, whether it be through grape, whether it be through every single disgusting thing that the white man has systemically put black people through for hundreds and even thousands of years before this continent even existed. White people would have never survived. And black people have, and they have still been a part of society, because you can't kill them. You can't kill them off. I know you want to, but you can't, because they're too strong. They're stronger than us. They have more mental fortitude than us. They are divinely encoded. Their bones are encoded with sacred and ancient code, light. You ever heard of the frequency grid? They are the lattice keepers. They are the nodes. They are the divine presence in this world. And you bitches are just jealous. And although I wish that it did not have to be this way, although I wish that I could be the exception, or that people like my mother, who taught me, number one, no, don't you ever trust a white fucking man, and number two, don't you ever trust the fucking police, and number three, you better watch for your privilege, you better identify it, and you better use it to your advantage to uplift every single black person that you are around, in the vicinity of, or can speak up for. And that means sacrificing yourself. It breaks my heart that I'm not trusted. But what the fuck would I expect? How could I expect any different when I see and hear not only what they have been through, what they go through on a day-to-day basis, and then I see you pasty assholes saying the shit that you say. Black fatigue? Ghetto? And then I keep seeing the black on black crime bullshit. I've already made a video where I pull up the statistics on crime. It is widely taught in cultural academics that white people, even given that they account for a slightly larger bit of the population now, and I hope we will become the minority soon, but it keeps getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. 50 years ago, the white population was like 60% more. Now it's like a slow margin of like 24, something like that. But white people, even considering that there are more white people in this country, and that the police do not police white people the way they do black people, white people still commit more crime than black people in every single category of crime. But let's name the worst ones. SA? Oh yeah, that's white men. That's white people. Especially their own children. Mass white people. Little Timmy over there with his fucking notebook. Dylan Roof going into a church with black people who welcomed him in to worship with them and then shooting them all. White people. White on white crime. White on black crime. Violence in general, domestic violence, all of that. Look it up. White people commit the most crime. And on top of that, they collect the most government assistance. And that is taking into account the fact that white people account for a slightly larger number of the population. So don't come to me with, oh, well, it's going to look like they commit more crimes because there's more of them. No, bitch. We're taking ratio into consideration. And we're also taking into consideration that white people are not profiled the way black people are. Do you know that I was arrested? I was arrested when I was 21 years old. I had so many blues, a cut thing that you drink out of, a little tiny baggie with residue of some sort in it. Do you know I was arrested and never searched? I was not even searched when I was arrested. I was able to park my car on the side of the road, have someone come and get it, handcuffed in the front, got to sit in the front seat of the police car, and was not watched when we pulled up to the jail and when we entered the jail, allowing me enough time to take that out of my pocket and shove it into my crack. I was not even searched. So you cannot tell me that your statistics are true. See, this is what y'all do. Y'all whitewash shit and you lie. You blatantly lie. Look the shit up, educate yourself. Everything you believe that is true about this country is not. The people who invented shit, the people who founded shit, the people who owned land in this country. I am from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Do you know how many black families had their land stolen from them? And it is literally still within the deed books at the courthouse. I know because my mother she worked with deeds. Y'all are valid, and I am so fucking sorry on behalf of every white out here. I'm so sorry. Damn, I hate y'all. Y'all gotta ruin it for all of us.
Guys, what is going on? It's like the internet likes bullying black women until the point at which they are crying. Black women, mind you, who are doing excellent work of their social commentary and contributing to discourse surrounding systemic issues, overturning the ruling class and liberating the oppressed. Specifically when it comes to black women, why are people so hell-bent on trying to run black women off the internet for speaking about black women's issues? And to be honest, I've seen quite a fair share of this myself. Black women trying to liberate themselves hurts you so much that you feel as though you have to take it personally and DM them or flood their comment section with hate. And to be honest, I'm not surprised. Of course, they're going to try to silence those who are already silenced. Because we're going against the norm and we're actually speaking out, that is jarring you, that is jarring your system, and that's jarring how you've been socialized to think and perceive black women. It's very interesting watching how white people, especially white women, is very disappointing, by the way, respond to black women responding to their oppression. And gaslighting is the strongest and most lethal weapon that you are all using to try and spin the narrative as though we are not going through the systemic issues that actually do exist. Leave black women alone when they're talking about their issues unless you want to support and join them. And to all of the black women who are speaking up, keep going, don't let them gaslight you.
Oh my God. I just came across this video clip and I absolutely love it. This shows you how tired black women are from holding ourselves back. It's about 1.5 minutes long, but these black women were taking these white women clean out. Just watch this video clip.
Right? So the reality is, whether you breathe or not, baby, we're the standard. And that's what it is. The beginning and the end starts with the black woman. So regardless, whether you want to admit it or not, I think for the both of you, you stay on topic, because what you just spoke about had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Absolutely did.
So let me land. So the reality is, for the both of you to sit on the side of me and talk about aggression, what is the difference in what you're doing and what we're doing right now? Having a conversation. And yet we're the one, you just literally called out both of these black women on the panel, and you sit here with your attitude and you have a problem, but you tell them that they're aggressive, right?
Well, I have a long story with Yolanda.
So as a black woman, we're going to talk about history and we're going to talk about facts. So the moment that you realize that,
I'm not done. A minute.
Lower your voice.
Hang on. Of black women or black people in general just acting wild and out, dressing like hoes, ghetto ratchet behavior, and people are calling it out, not just white people.
When we're talking about different groups being vilified, if we're looking at the history of America and who has done the most violent crimes, it's your people. In regards to the way black women are viewed, I'm going to continue speaking, but I'm going to make sure that you're not intimidated right now, are you? I want to make sure you're comfortable, because as a black woman, that's what we have to do in order to have a platform, right? In order to be able to speak uninterrupted, you have to make sure that you make somebody else feel comfortable. So we continue to be the most educated group of people in this country. And if we're looking at this panel, that's also evident.
All right, Carmen, let's hear from you. Your thoughts about that?
She ain't lying.
So I took the last couple of days off of TikTok just so I could watch this whole thing with. I'm convinced now more than ever that the white racists, white nationalists who hate us so much only do so because they have some weird obsession with us. It's like, and we know this, if you're black, you know this to be true, but it's just, to see this on a national scale with an event like this, it's weird. It's very weird. It's like, he gets killed in Utah. First off, there's like, what, 3 black people in Utah? He gets killed there, and somehow they connect it to us or liberals, and they start threatening HBCUs. This happened on a white conservative Christian college. What do black people in HBCUs have to do with Charlie Kirk or any of this shit? But they just automatically put our names in their mouths. And then now the sickest thing that I've seen is, because white nationalists have no one to really be proud of, that you can speak well of, that people as a whole can speak well of. So because of that, they're now trying to compare him to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Are you serious right now? Have you lost your goddamn mind? Dr. King, someone who advocated for equality and equity for all people, they want to compare somebody who only wanted good things for white people to him. These people are sick. These people are crazy. Listen, do not compare that troll to Dr. King in no way, shape, or form. Find something else to do, but keep Dr. King's name out of your mouth. And keep our names out of your mouth. Go build your little stupid towns that nobody's going to want to go to, but sorry ass people like you. But leave HBCUs alone. Leave Dr. King alone. Leave us all alone.
Now, on this evening's agenda is about that veteran in Florida that lost his life. I first want to say I don't condone people passing away or losing their lives at all. But I do condone around and finding out. As you're watching the video, you can see her actively telling him to stay back from her. She had asked him repeatedly 13 times to stop trying to come up to her. And you can see he didn't want to listen. Ones who are continuously in the comment section saying it wasn't self-defense, stop being mad and be impressed because you saw a white man lose his life today. If he had listened to her and backed the away and walked away over a parking spot, he would still be here. Whether you agree or not, this is a sheer sign for men to understand women are choosing ourselves at this point. We're choosing our own safety. If we can't feel protected, we're going to protect ourselves. There is going to come a time where y'all will no longer be able to bully women or make us feel unsafe anymore.
I don't even let my kids play at the park without me supervising the whole thing. So I'd be damned if I let my black kids hang out with a group of white kids unsupervised. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck if I'm cool with the parents. I don't trust you motherfuckers. I'm straight up. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I'm from the streets. I can give a fuck how a motherfucker feel. I can give a fuck how, you know what I'm saying? This damn country, bro. This shit need to do better, bro. Straight up. Ain't no motherfucker. It ain't the fact about doing better. It's just like, man, you got a nigga fucked up. You. Alright. You know what I'm saying? I feel like motherfucker act like shit just sweet or something. You dig what I'm saying? Shit crazy, boy.